So the transfer speculation has started early with this one, and it's a goalkeeper we're looking at, but we're not the only ones looking at him. It looks like Birmingham City are also looking at him as well. When they are known to be looking for a number of positions, but we are understood that the 19-year-old at Brighton Hove Albion, I think he's currently on loan at Oxford United, is someone we would like to try and get his services from. So he's currently at Oxford. He's a ball playing shot stopper, which would make him interesting for us because that's what we want. We want a ball playing goalkeeper, someone who can play with his feet, do all that good stuff that you like to see and what Danny likes to see in a goalkeeper. Now, here's the thing. It'll be interesting to see what happens and see how they do, because it could be a case that they send him out on loan to us for the second half of the season, and then that gives us more competition for Dawson. Now, for me, this says that Vázquez is going back to AC Milan. This said to me personally, I think he's seen enough of what he's seen with Vázquez. He's not in his plans, and probably means he's probably going to be going back out on loan. Back to his parent club, sorry. And it makes you wonder, does this mean Pierce Charles is going to go get some game time somewhere? Because this could mean that. It could mean that game time is something that Pierce Charles desperately needs at the moment. He really, really does need some game time. And we need to get him in a first team environment where he's playing week in, week out and learning his trade a little bit more. So it will be interesting to see what Sheffield Wednesday do here with Pierce Charles. And it's interesting which way we're going. Does this mean he's not that confident with Dawson, or is this backup for Dawson just in case? It's that whole situation. There is a lot of caveats that are going into this decision by the sounds of it. I'm not going to say here or there which he says about Dawson, but it is interesting that we're looking at a goalkeeper. It is a position we do need to strengthen in. It's a position we haven't really strengthened in a good couple of years, personally. And I think it's one of those ones we desperately need to start looking at strengthening sooner than later. So this could be a position you get done. But it's interesting now, the transfer speculation is starting very early. I think we're going to have a very busy January window. I just personally think it's going to be one of the busiest January windows we've had in a very, very long time. And if that is going to be the case, it's going to be interesting to see what we do in terms of who we bring in, who going to go out, because there's a lot of talk at the minute that Lee Gregory could be going back to League One, and League One striker Lee Gregory is smashed the place up. We've seen what he was like with us. And it seems like there's going to be an interesting one with people who are going to be coming in, who are going to be going. Like, you look at the injury situation we've got. We've now got John Butley, who looks like he's not going to be back till the playoffs. So that probably means you terminate his loan. You probably replace him with Diaby, who've been injured, and see what he can do. He looked good on that first game he played for us, but apart from that, we haven't seen anything. You look at Patterson. How bad is Patterson's injury? It sounded like it was a crack in the foot. That's what he said it sounded like, so you hope that's not the case. Then you've got Diaby picking up a knock. You've also got the likes of Iorfa picking up a knock as well. Does these little injuries that keep cropping up change which way Danny's going to go with Kevin Beadle? I don't think James Beadle's any relation to Kevin. I could be wrong. But it's interesting that he pinpointed a goalkeeper position he desperately wants to get sorted. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Remember, this is all transfer speculation talk. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Content will be up and around when I can do it. I'm at the minute back and forth between hospital and home, and then doing the school run as well. So everything's a bit manic at the minute. When stuff goes up, stuff will go up and it'll be fine. But like I said, at the minute, everything is very manic in my world. So please bear with me. But please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Peace.